Where is he? Dios mío, what if he's been caught?
Paloma!
Roberto, don't do that. You scared me half to death.
Sorry. Hey, listen, do you have the pills?
Shh. Keep it down.
What?
If somebody finds out what we're doing, we'll both be in jail.
Hey, you! I want to talk to you.
How could you? I trusted you to keep my secret and you blabbed it to the whole world.
No, Simone, no.
You told Daddy. And now he hates me. And he told Jessica that I'm a lesbian and now she hates me too.
You lied to me, Simone. I thought you were my friend, but you just wanted my body. Just like Spike, just like all those Johns. How could you?
So, what do you mean you want to talk about our future? We don't have one.
Look,
we're over, remember?
No. Look, Fancy, I can't stop thinking about you, all right? And I know you think about me. Come on, I'm right, aren't I? Look, Fancy, we have been given a chance at love, all right? And come on, that's too great a gift to walk away from. You can't turn your back on that, can you?
You're not thinking straight, Sheridan.
Yes, I am. And nothing will stop me. As soon as James is well enough to travel, the three of us will enter into the witness protection program together.
Officer, arrest her. She's the one who poisoned my husband.
Ma'am, control yourself.
I didn't mean to. Yeah, you never mean to do anything, do you? But time and time again, people get hurt.
Yeah, just arrest her. Just throw her in the dungeon with the rats.
What is going on? We can hear you all over the hospital.
Oh, stuff it, Pookie. Gwen has a right to scream if she wants to. Ethan is in there fighting for his life because Teresita here decided to put a little something extra in the guacamole and chips.
Officer, why are you not arresting
Look,
her?
it was an accident. I would never hurt Ethan. I love him and I will love him until the day I die.
Or until he dies, Teresa, which could be any minute. If Ethan dies, I am not going to rest until I see you go to jail for the rest of your life or worse.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
I wonder what they're talking about.
I don't know. But we've done all we can. I'm gonna go check on Jess, okay? Let me know if there's any changes.
Of course. Oh boy, I hope Noah is persuasive. Fancy was so negative about him earlier. It'll be a miracle if he can change her mind.
Come on. Talk to me, Fancy. Help me salvage our relationship. I know that things aren't always easy between us. All right? You know, when two strong-willed people get together, they're bound to butt heads. But when things are good between us, there is nothing like it. Is there? When I said that our love meant something, that gift was something, I meant it. Come on. Can't we just, sit down, talk out our differences? Because I'm not ready to give up on you yet. Come on, talk to me, Fancy. Help me save our love before it's too late.
you don't know what you're saying. The witness protection program isn't something to take lightly. It's a permanent life.
I don't care. When Chris and James go, I go.
You don't know how much this means to me, Sharon, but I can't let you do this. You haven't thought this through. You'll never be able to contact your family, your friends.
I have thought it through, and this is what I need to do. Agent Burns, is there any regulation that says that I can't go with them?
No.
Well, then that
Lady-
settles it. The three of us are going to enter into the program together.
You killed my 2 babies, and now you've killed my husband.
Would you keep it down? This is intensive care. The people here are very sick.
I'm sorry,
Look,
my
Mrs.
husband...
Winthrop, as soon as we have news about your husband, we will let you know. But control yourself, or you'll have to wait outside.
Look, why don't you just throw the cuffs on her and toss her into jail?
Okay, look. Nothing has been reported to me officially, and I am not arresting anyone until the medical staff confirms there's been a crime. I have another case to work on.
If he's not going to do anything, then I'm just going to have to make a citizen's arrest.
Now that is enough. You heard the nurse. This is a hospital. The two of you have to behave. And you steer clear of each other.
I'm not leaving, Julian. I need to see Ethan.
Over my dead body.
I want you to listen to me. You're in enough trouble already. Father told me that you tried to poison him with that avocado dish, and Ethan ate it instead. Father thinks it's hilarious. Does Ethan think it's hilarious?
I know you know this is killing me, Julian. I blame myself.
You should.
And Gwen blames me.
And so I heard. So did the whole hospital.
Well, she's right. I did poison the avocado dish, Julian. I did, but Ethan, he wasn't supposed to be anywhere near it.
A word of advice. You keep your mouth shut. We're not sure what Rebecca and Gwen know at the moment. Accusations have to be backed up by evidence. I know you're worried. Gwen is Ethan's wife. She belongs by his side, not you.
Julian, I can't leave. I love Ethan too much. You know that.
But at least keep your distance. If you keep causing trouble, you'll only further infuriate those two. It'll make matters worse for you in the long run.
Thank you. What if I've killed him? What if I've killed the man that I love?
Ah, not so fast, Pookie.
What do you want?
Oh, you don't have to be that way. Don't you remember how you used to love for me to tell you all the latest gossip? Well, Pookie, I have some delicious dish for you. It seems that Teresa didn't poison Ethan all on her own. No. She had help. And guess from whom? From your very own live-in doctor, Eve Russell.
Is it possible?
You think? Oh, this time I am gonna make Eve pay and pay and pay.
So, do you want to hit me again, or shall I turn the other cheek?
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Oh, baby. I'm sorry. I did not mean to tell your father, honey. I was looking at websites for parents of gay and lesbian children, and he came in and he accidentally saw it, and then one thing just led to another.
He hates me, Mom. You should have heard him. I was over at Jessica's, and she was really upset.
About what, honey?
Well, that doesn't matter. Anyway, I was giving her a hug. You know, just a hug. Friends, you know? And Daddy barged in and he saw us and he accused me of trying to take advantage of Jessica. Like I was some predator, and I'm not.
I know you're not. Baby.
She is my friend. You know, that's it. I don't want to seduce her. I don't want her. I'm just worried about her. She's been through hell. But after she heard Daddy, she just got all upset too. She says I'm a liar.
baby. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I will see your father and I will try and talk some sense into him, but, well, you know how he is when he gets an idea in his head.
Yeah, I do. Now he's convinced that I am some evil lesbian vampire out after all the young innocent girls in Harmony. And it is not fair. How could my own father say such awful things to me?
Baby, some people just lash out when they don't understand.
Jessica? And she was just getting to trust me, and now I don't know if we'll ever be friends again.
Damn you, Simone. Ugh. Yeah, I thought you were my friend? To use me. Is that all I'm good for? Oh, pretty Jessica. I'll bet she's good in sack. Where's a good spot? She says, see how pretty I can be.
Jessica?
No!
No.
No! Let me do it! Let me go!
Honey, please. Don't. No. No. My God. What are you doing to yourself?
Daddy.
Fancy. Come on, say something, huh? After everything we've been through, you can't just walk away. No, there's no one in Harmony I'm interested in. Yeah, no. No, man. All the girls here are big fat zeros.
Forget it, Noah. We're not getting back together. Not now, not ever.
Are these yours?
Yes.
You're Paloma Lopez Fitzgerald, right?
Yes.
I thought so. That's why I came over. I just wanted to tell you how sorry I am about your brother. Luis was one of the finest cops I've ever known.
Gracias. I'm only sorry I didn't get to know him better before we lost him.
Well, I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
Thank God he's gone.
He was nice.
Oh yeah, he was nice. But he wouldn't be so nice if he knew what we were doing.
Here, take them. I don't want them with me.
Well, it was just a close call. Nothing to get worried about.
Of course I worry. It's illegal.
Yeah, but you know we have to keep doing this.
I know. I hope my father never finds out. He didn't raise me to be a drug smuggler.
Do you think I like this? Mama, you know we have to keep this up. Are we clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Ay, Dios. How did I get myself into this?
What in the hell are you talking about?
Don't be so rough. You know how easily I bruise.
How could Eve possibly be involved with Teresa in this mess?
It's elementary, my dear Watson. You see, I happen to know that Teresa put pills in Alistair's guacamole and that they are a controlled substance. So I was thinking, well, how could Teresa possibly get her little mitts on that controlled substance? And then it's amazing, when Ethan was rolled in here, Dr. Love, I mean, she practically had a heart attack when she found out what drug had been used. So my little gray cells, they started working. And my gray cells are telling me that Eve gave Teresa the pills. Isn't that interesting?
You back off, Rebecca. You keep Eve out of this, or I swear I will destroy you.
Poppycock, if you could have, you already would have. But if I were you, I would really start praying that nothing happens to Ethan, because if that young man dies, well,
then Eve is going to be an accessory to murder. And according to the law, that makes her just as guilty of murder as Teresa. Oh, and this time, I will make sure they put Eve away in jail for a long, long time.
Dr. Phillips, come here.
What's going on?
Not now.
What's happening?
What's happened to him?
Nothing good. Blood pressure's all over the place. Heartbeat's irregular. And the vital signs show all the signs of complete shutdown. Get Dr. Russell in here, Stat. Her patient's in trouble.
Will you please tell me what happened to my husband? Ma'am, not now. Let us do our job.
I didn't ask for this to happen. It's just who I am.
Sweetheart, this is my fault. Your father would have never known you were gay if I hadn't told him. What right does he have to go jumping to conclusions about you and Jessica?
Guess he had to find out sometime. Can we, walk, maybe, down by the beach? I really need to talk to you.
What now? Dr. Russell. I'll be right there.
Mom! I need you.
Oh, sweetie, this little boy that's been badly hurt in the ER. Ethan is in crisis in the ICU. Both their lives are hanging in the balance.
What about my life?
Oh, baby, you know better than that. Doctor's personal life always comes second. But you are not in any danger of dying, okay? So we'll talk soon, I promise.
Heard that before.
Eve, what's going on? Why did they call you?
Let me examine Ethan for myself and find out. You, get out of here! Get out! Get out! Please leave! You're not helping. Get out of here!
We're losing him, Doctor. He's crashing.
You are my passion for life.
Forget it, Noah. I don't make the same mistake twice. This so-called relationship is dead in the water. Comprende?
Terrific. Yeah, it's just fine. It's fine.
Where's my cell phone? I'm out of here.
What happened? Noah's angry, isn't he? You said something and he stalked off. What went wrong?
What went wrong? I said adios, Mother. What did you expect? Noah and I are one hell of a lousy couple. Got it? Wait a minute. You and Sam put Noah up to this, didn't you?
No, not at all. But it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that you two are so happy when you're together. We don't want you to make the same mistake that we made, Fancy. I don't want you to live your life in regret.
What is wrong with you? You have never been interested in me my entire life, and now you're my very own Dr. Ruth? I won't regret anything. That's my new motto. No excuses, no regrets. And let me tell you something else. If I ever do need advice to the lovelorn, I'm certainly not going to go to you. A woman in love with a man who's in love with another woman.
So I told someone off. But good. What a fool I was. All she wanted me for was sex. That's all I'm good for.
Jess, now you know that's not true. Look, whatever happened, that certainly doesn't sound like Simone. And if what you're saying is true, well, then Simone's going to have some very difficult days ahead of her.
Daddy, I'm so confused. Sometimes I wish.
What, sweetheart?
I wish Mom was still here. Don't you?
Yes. Sometimes I wish Grace were here. I wish we were still a family.
I should go home. But Mama has eyes like a hawk. She'll know something's wrong. Simone! Simone! Wake up! What's wrong?
I can't talk about it.
What's that supposed to mean? We're friends. We talk about everything.
You think, huh? Well, guess again. I tend to lose my friends when I tell them my little piece of news.
What?
Jessica hated me when she found out.
When she find out? How could she hate you after everything you've done for her? I mean, we helped her cover up a murder.
Quiet. You want everyone to hear?
Sorry, I'm not cut out for a life of crime.
Oh, and like I am.
Okay, you're upset. Now tell me why.
Okay. I'm gay.
What?
Gay. I'm a lesbian. A girl who likes girls. Lesbiano, or whatever they say in Spanish. Got it?
Wow.
Well, I was right. And the minute Jessica found out, she kicked me out of her house, and now she hates me.
Listen to me. Just think of what you've been through lately. You've lost Luis, the man that was the love of your life, and your son Marty. You're making a huge decision here while you're emotionally ravaged.
I'm not a child. I know what I want.
Going into the program means you can never use your real name. This little face, it's famous worldwide. You'd probably need a plastic surgeon to get you a new one. You could never see any of the people you love and who love you. Ethan, your mother, your best friend Gwen, Pilar.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying no, Sheridan. You can't come into the program with James and me.
I need that epi now.
No response.
Come on, Ethan. There's people here rooting for you.
Will he be all right?
You better be. Eve, please help him. He's seizing. Hang on, Ethan. Hang on. It's okay. It's okay, Ethan. Calm down.
You don't have to be cruel, Fancy. We were talking about you and Noah.
There's nothing to talk about. That great starry-eyed couple, Noah and Fancy, is over and done with. Got it? Leave me alone, Mother.
That's what you want.
Damn you, Noah Bennett. Damn you for making me love you.
What happened to us, Daddy? We used to be the kind of family you'd see on a cereal box. We were all so normal. Life made sense and I felt safe. And I don't know what happened, but it all went bad.
I know. But you can't blame your mom for what happened. She had a very difficult decision to make, and she had to follow what her faith told her was right.
But I miss her. I miss Mommy. I miss Mommy.
Sweetheart, I miss her too. I miss Grace every day. I miss her so much.
Eve, more epi? No, it won't help. You have to help him. Get out of here. This is all your fault.
Grace.
All of you, get out. Maggie, close the blinds. The family doesn't need to see this. It's okay, Eve. You got it. It's gonna be okay.
Sweetheart, honey, Annie, it's gonna be all right.
I can't stand this. I can't see.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
Shut up! I don't want to hear your damn voice.
If Ethan dies, Eve is going to prison. Who knows? Maybe she can share a cell with your new friend Teresa.
That's enough.
Machine stopped. My God, what does that mean? God, I wish someone would come out and tell us what happened. What is going on here?
please, please tell me what's going on. Nurse, please, why won't you talk to me?
We have to be patient.
It's over, isn't it? Ethan is dead.
So my dad is yelling and Jessica is yelling, and all I wanted to do in the first place was give her a hug, you know? I mean, I'm her friend, whether she believes it or not. So, do you hate me too, like Jessica?
Simone, don't be an idiot. I don't care if you're a lesbian. Wait a minute. Are you attracted to me?
Oh, no, of course not.
Of course not? What do you mean, of course not? What's wrong with me? Look at my face. Look at my body. I'm smart. I'm funny. I'm incredibly charming. Why don't you like me?
I'm sorry, I don't...
Oh, stop. I thought you were serious. Ay. Amiga, you have to develop a thicker skin or you're going to have a rough time out there. I don't care if people are straight or gay as long as they respect my choices. What's wrong with this country? Everybody in America is too much worried about what's going on in the bedroom. Dios, there are more important things to worry about.
Yeah, well, it was sure important to Jessica.
And you think Jessica's thinking straight? Wrong word. I mean, she's got big problems. Drugs, being a prostitute. I don't think her head's screwed on too tight. Maybe next time you see Jessica, she'll apologize and remember what a great friend you are.
I hope so.
What?
No, what were you going to say?
Well, I don't know about these things, but look at Jessica. Her family broke apart, and look at her now. And you, well, you've been through a lot, too. Your parents split up, your mom went to trial for murder, and your sister, she has a baby with your half-brother, she wants to be a nun.
Hey, I can read all that in the papers, so...
So, are you sure?
Sure about what?
Are you sure you're gay?
I am sure I am gay.
Okay. As long as you're sure. Well, tell me about the girl in your life. Someone I know? Is she a babe? How old is she?
Stop it. Enough about me. There is something that I wanted to tell you about Jessica.
Now what?
I can't tell this to anyone else. There's been another murder. Jessica woke up in bed next to another murdered John.
Fancy was right for once. Sam is never going to stop loving Grace. Never.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm so sorry.
Sweetheart, that's the beautiful thing about life. Every day when you wake up, you have a chance to work, to make things a little better. Let's get you to bed. Trust me, tomorrow just may be the day that you turn your life around. First thing, we'll get you over to that counselor and try to get you enrolled in that residential psych program.
Wait, with all those crazy girls?
No, sweetheart. Not crazy. Troubled. You will do that for me, won't you?
Okay.
Let's get you to bed, huh? Sweetheart. promise you that I'll never leave you. I'll always be here for you. Always. God help me get through to her. Help me save my little girl.
Sorry, Daddy. But you're right. Things change. I wish we were all one big happy family again. That's not going to happen. Mom's gone, and she's not coming back. If you're smart, you'll forget all about me. I love you, Daddy. We've got to go.
What do you mean I can't go with you?
Just that. It's too big a sacrifice.
But it's not a sacrifice. I adore James. You know that I would do anything for him.
But not this. Not change your whole life. I can't let you do that. Please don't make this any more difficult than it already is. There is nothing that I would want more than to have you with us. But I have to think of what's best for you. I'm trying to protect you.
But I don't need protection. Why would you think that?
Because I love you, Sheridan. I love you.
He's dead, isn't he?
No, Ethan isn't dead.
Thank God. Oh, ditto.
But he is in very serious condition. And he ingested an overdose of a drug that affects the circulatory and the nervous system. That is, the heart and the brain.
What does that mean?
I have the medication you ordered, Doctor.
Thank you, Patty.
What's the drug for?
Hopefully, it will improve Ethan's condition. But we're not going to know for a while, so you're going to have to be patient.
But he is going to be okay, right?
Keep your hopes up.
Did you get the drugs you gave Teresa out of that same drug cabin?
I don't know what you're talking about, Rebecca.
Don't kid a kidder, sweetie. I know you gave those drugs to Teresa. And don't you think that I won't use that interesting little bit of information?
Don't you ignore Eve and do your job. Do your best for Ethan. I want you to get this through your Chardonnay-soaked brain. Leave Eve alone. I won't let you hurt her, and face it, I'm never going to be with you.
Oh, darn. Guess I'm just gonna have to satisfy myself with taking your name, all your money, and the satisfaction of knowing that I ripped you and Eve apart forever.
What did you tell the family, Eve?
I didn't really tell them anything. I told them we were going to try a new drug.
What about the possible blood clot? I mean, don't you think you ought to prepare them? If he does have a blood clot, the brain damage could be irreversible.
I don't want to tell them until we're sure. You know, I think, what if the test proved that we're wrong? But if we aren't wrong, Ethan's never going to be the same man again.
How did it go with Mill and Fancy?
Oh. Not great. I think it might be all over for them.
What a shame. What happened?
I don't know. Fancy wouldn't say exactly, and I'm afraid unless there's some big surprise out there for them, they're never going to be together again.
Jessica killed another man? Quiet. We don't know that she killed anybody, remember?
We don't know she didn't either. When you're on drugs, you're capable of anything.
Stop it. We have to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Speak of the devil.
Jessica, we were just talking about you.
Hey, get your hands off me. You know, you're worse than all those Johns. All you want to do is touch me. I hate you, Simone. Never come near me again.
You can't mean that.
Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut, but it's too late now. Yes, Sheridan. I love you.
You will leave Eve alone.
Well, I would, Pookie. I mean, I really would. But, you know, I'm just not the kind of gal who lets bygones be bygones. And she stole you from me. And nobody steals from me. Not ever. So, she's going to have to pay.
I can't stand this. I mean, no one's telling me anything specific about Ethan. I don't even know what's going on. You know, he could die. What if I lose him? What am I going to do if I lose him?
Just hush, sweetheart, okay? Everything's going to be all right. Well, you'll see. We're both going to get the men of our dreams.
God, help me. Please. I never meant to hurt Ethan. Please don't take him. Save him, God, please. Save him. Please.
This is so sad. Let's hope the new medication kicks in.
I mean, if not, I don't envy Dr. Russell, and she has to speak to the family. You know, there's a good chance the patient will die. And if he doesn't, well, I mean, you know.
I know. Terry Shivo all over again.
I hope Mr. Winthrop has a living well.
We can beat Fox. And I still think the way to do it is to use K.
Ethan's not going to die or be brain damaged, is he?
He is not breathing on his own, and he is unresponsive.
Have you fallen in love with me as well, Sheridan?